Ozil, a Columbus third-round pick. Look out. Off to where? Race down. Bedard picks it up. In comes Connor Bedard. Walks it and shoots. Scores! Gets Canada back in it.
Up two. At this point in the game, two defensemen activating, and Bedard is the last man back. The last guy you want out of the puck. He takes it wide. This puck actually goes off check defender's stick, and then he double hits it. He catches it late underneath Ozil's stick.
3-5-on-3 here until he gets back into play. Zellweger works back in, drops it back to Bedard, feeds it back across, they score!
Forechecker, and now he's off to the races. Give and go with right. Nice looking. Connor Bedard's known for a shot, but boy, can he throw it around as well.
Across the top to Bedard. Swings it down to right. The puck bounces back in front in the feet of Gunther. Right with a chance. They now score! Shane Wright, power play goal. It's 2-1 Canada.
The guys all by themselves. Inside position on the puck of the net, and that is a broken play if there ever was one.
Now Waugh back with it. Rink wide to Stankoven. Lead pass for Bedard. Connor Bedard works right in. Bedard shoots, scores! Connor Bedard, it's 3-1 Canada.
No doubt whatsoever he's going to score on this play. Nice play by Stankoven. Gets it to his forehand, pivot clean, and just a quick pull it to the glove side, release it. Doesn't lose a bit of full momentum on that nice pivot, and beats Wolf cleanly.
Allen had fallen, and Stankoven chooses that wide, passes right back to Bedard, he scores! A great rebound for Connor Bedard.
Stankoven heals this puck terribly, and Bedard is going in there to sweep the puck away. He actually chops the hand of Wolf out of the way. He knocks his own goaltender's hand out of the way of the puck.
Works it back across to Bedard, walks it and shoots, scores! Connor Bedard, hat-trick for Canada!
Wrister, top glove. Nothing complex about this play. First of all, give Hoffman credit for hanging out in front of the net. He knows one's going to whistle by his ears. But that is a back foot wrister. Almost a casual release from Bedard. And there's nothing to it. Goalie's there. They know the shot's coming. They take away the far side of the net. He throws it short side, but it's so accurate. Pops off his stick so quickly.
Here's Bedard. Walks in, feeds across. Gunther shoots, scores! Dylan Gunther's got two, and it's 6-1.
Oh, this speed. Takes one guy out, drags another, and Bedard slides it through the seam for Gunther for really a pretty simple one-timer. Open side, just hit the target, elevate if you can. Blow apart the camera while you're at it. And Gunther with two. Bedard now with 5 points on the night.
Back across to Bedard. Bedard snaps that pass across to Gunther. Gunther back for Bedard. To Gunther, shoots, scores! Hat-trick for Dylan Gunther.
No look for Connor Bedard. What am I looking at? Not the guy who's getting it. That's Gunther's second of the game. That one worked so well. Why don't we go back and blow apart the camera while you're at it? How about the two-man game? We're going through, we're going back, we're going through, we're going back. It's like no one's else on the ice but 16 and 11.
You, my friend, are going to have your first ever New Year's Eve in Halifax.
Yes, I am looking forward to it.
Waugh works it and shoots, scores! Joshua Waugh!
From his own end, attacks the middle, breaks down the defense, draws everyone to him. Wow, a little mishandle into the stick of Joshua Waugh.
Drops it back to Bedard. Looks across the top, feeds it down off of between the legs, back across, they score! Dylan Gunther, power play goal!
Austria chasing up high on Bedard. Look how high all three defenders are. They're playing 3-on-3 up top. Needs a 2-on-1 down below, and Hoffman can either try to go through his legs and shoot that, or just slide it across. And great timing here by Gunther to slide to the spot, and no chance whatsoever. The key is to try to not let the teams get set up, which is much easier said than done.
Bedard winds in. Connor Bedard feeds it back across. Wright scores! Bedard with a setup, right with a finish, and it's 3-0 Canada.
The setup off the rush. Pick your poison. And here, Connor Bedard gets the center of the ice, opens everything up, and Dylan Gunther won't get credit for any points on this goal. But his center lane drive pushes everyone back, which then opens up that nice lane to right. Catch, release, no extra handles, flat pass, clean reception, quick release. And Oshkan with no chance.
Oshkan, by the way, is not the #1 goaltender for Austria. That is Thomas Farmeyer. As Clark shoots, scores! Tipped into the side of the goal by Joshua Waugh, and it's 4-0 Canada. Now here's Bedard back with it. Connor Bedard scores!
That's it.
That's in. Connor Bedard fired that in. It was a laser beam.
And you see him grimace on the release. Oh my goodness. Barely even ripples the top mesh. Look at his eyes. Scanning, scanning. Gonna shoot it now. Lean on this thing. And he's maybe caught a piece of the side of the head as well of Oshkan. And that is another goal for Connor Bedard. I'm not gonna lie to you, I think you probably should pick up an assist on the Waugh goal, which would be a 4-point game.
So here's the thing, a couple things have happened here. That's 13 goals now for him in his career. He's one behind Jordan Eberle for the Canadian all-time lead.
He scored the one here.
Oh, what a move by Bedard. Works in, holds, rolls up towards the goal. Oshkan saves, rebounds, take him, and James, and scored.
That was it.
We have a good goal.
It's a goal. So that worth the wait. Off the draw, Stankoven plays it on the cross. Score! Connor Bedard has tied the record. 14 career goals at the World Junior Hockey Championship in 12 games. He's even with Jordan Eberle.
Because they know what's
Stankoven's going for the puck.
set play, and you love it, Gordon. Stankoven's winning 80% of his faceoffs. So instead of going backwards, he goes forward. Everyone's flying out to play defense because he wins every faceoff back. He puts it forward. Bedard, even while getting hauled down on the back door, able to chip it home. What a play by Stankoven. This is the best of the best. He is 17 in a tournament with players years older than he is.
Works it back in the corner. Stankoven stays on it, drops it back. Here's a chance. Clark with a shot. Rebound. Bedard chucks it back in front. They score! Joshua Waugh, and Canada's got the lead. 57 seconds in.
What a start for Canada. Come out buzzing into the offense zone, banging around, and this fake pass for Connor Bedard. Everyone thinks he's going to tee up this one-timer from the short side, but he kicks it back to Joshua Waugh. Lindblom diving back to seal the post, and now he's got to overreact back to the middle, and that is a heck of a shot from Joshua Waugh.
Bedard tied for the Canadian all-time goal-scoring lead with 14. Right centering pass, score! Hoffman, power play goal. It's 2-0.
In so many ways, off the rush, Connor Bedard on the entry, draws so many guys to him, and then to the back door. What a feed right through the seam to Brennan Hoffman, who gets his first of the tournament. Oh, right by the stick of Pettersson, right by the foot of Odelius. What a feed from Shane Wright.
Looks down to Bedard, and Bedard goes back after it. Bedard throws that pass rink wide. Stankoven back to score! Oh, what a play! Tyson Hines finishes it off, and Canada's got a 3-0 lead.
And what a one-timer by Tyson Hines. Bedard on the forecheck keeps it alive into Stankoven, but he just tees him right up. And Tyson Hines.
Team members ask me, why do you say under the weather instead of sick? I don't know. Bedard down to Korchinski. Shoots, scores! Yes, for Connor Bedard. The assist that ties the single tournament and all-time point record on the goal by Korchinski.
Sandin Pellikka just chucks it around the board after the forecheck. Bedard holds on to it. Korchinski activates down, and he catches Lindblom thinking about the guy in front of the net.
Tries to gather it back up, and does, but it's now poked back out. Stolen by Stankoven. In for Bedard. Here he comes, scores! Connor Bedard, Canada's all-time goal-scoring leader.
The one guy you cannot turn the puck over with. Right here, the attempt to clear it by Furtek, turns it over to Stankoven, and then Bedard hanging behind. That's the exact same goal he scored on the breakaway the other night. Quick hands. Scored like the best goal scorer Canada's ever seen in this tournament.
And Wright wins that one. Bedard taps it back to Zellweger. Zellweger to Bedard. Slides that down. Austin finds it back and score! Dylan Gunther, power play goal! Hasn't scored an even straight goal yet this year.
Don't worry about that.
3 power play goals in Arizona. You see Bedard jawing there with Petrovsky. Tied up, drops it back. Here comes Bedard. Bedard shoots. Guy in the save. And Bedard holds the line. Bedard back with it. Slides in again. Bedard talks right in. Connor Bedard, overtime winner, sends Canada to the semis.
This kid is out of this world. check it out. There's one. There's two. And one more. He dances the entire team in overtime. It must be his 5th shot. After so many chances, he gets it back, and he wants to try guys one-on-one. You should not be able to do this against this level of competition. Connor Bedard.
On the night he overtakes Jordan Eberle for the most goals for Canada World Junior, he does what Eberle did. He scores big goals.
That is a goal for the ages. We will see this one for years. Come on. Come on. Connor Bedard putting on a show. It's his tournament. It's his world. We're just living in it.
Back-to-back games for Kenny Connors as Del Mastro moves up. Del Mastro centers and scores! Bedard gets Canada back on the board!
For each team off a face-off. This time Joshua Waugh steps in because Stanko was having trouble. And Bedard works to beat Ufko to the back post. Ufko's kind of trying to find the puck and find the man. He gets a stick tied up in the feet of Bedard, and he stays out front enough to tip it home to the streaking Bedard, and that is huge for Canada. Get themselves right back into this game.
Waugh trying to slide that ahead for Bedard, and Bedard holds it. In comes Bedard, slides that down to Stankoven. Back for Bedard, the pass broken up, back and scores! Joshua Waugh! Canada's up by 2!
This will give us a better look at it. Well, that's good.
He's
that's
onside.
good. And Joshua Waugh, man, oh man. Check out the hands. Little grab and scoop.